Hi guys, welcome to a new video. So today thought I'd bring you along on a little update on my Raft style portulacaria afra bonsai. So you can tell, maybe you can, it's not it's not doing the best. This year for me has been awful with the aphids. I don't know what happened, but I usually don't have really any issues. Maybe some few spider mites when I bring my trees in, but this year it's been aphids and they have been awful. So they got a hold of this tree pretty well, and I treated it. I think I got rid of most of them, if not all of them here, but it did defoliate. As you can see, there's a lot of, if you can see these down here, a lot of dead leaves. So today I thought I'd clean this up. Just kind of, I think it's the first time I've shown this tree on my channel, just because it hasn't really looked good, but I figured what the heck, you know, not every tree is going to look perfect all the time. So, and this channel is more, a little bit of a how-to, but it's basically a daily journal of me taking care of my trees, the good, bad, and ugly of it. Sometimes it's all pretty trees, you know, well shaped, but sometimes it's like this, to where, you know, they've had issues, but that's just something you deal with. If you've got trees, you're eventually going to run into some issues. So like I said, today we're just going to dig into this, see what's going on. It does look like it's coming back. We've got some new growth up here, so I think first we'll just get rid of some of these dead leaves out of the soil to make sure we're not continuing to harbor any little critters. Try to get rid of that the best we can. And this isn't really a pest maintenance video, but what I did use was I used some cold pressed neem oil, a little bit of dish soap mixed together with some water, sprayed on there. And then since the infestation was so bad, I used some granules. I'll show you those. I used, I don't normally, you know, attack it this aggressive, but like I said, these were pretty bad, and they spread to some of my other trees, and I wanted to nip it in the bud. So what I got was just some of this systemic houseplant insect control. Controls aphid, scale, whiteflies. You just sprinkle it on the soil, just kind of mix it in a little bit, and then water it in, and it feeds it from the inside out. So when the insects start feeding on the plant, they ingest the chemical, and there you have it. But like I said, I don't normally go after it that aggressive. I just use the neem oil and soap, but this was, like I said, really aggressive, and it was affecting my other trees, so I wanted to nip it in the bud, so that's what I went with. And it seemed to have worked. But like I said, the tree is just now coming back. So once I get some of this cleaned up, I'll show you the kind of the raft style shape of it. I'm using this for the front of the tree. So you can see here, the actual roots are over here. I've got some sedum in here just for some ground accent cover. I'll trim that back. But you can see the roots are coming up here. So it originally came up this way, and then it tipped over. So it's in the soil now. I don't think it's rooted, but I'm not going to dig it up to look. But so it's kind of laying across the soil, and I've got 3 what were branches, but now are trunks sticking up. And I'll try to get in close on this so you can see the roots there. So like I said, it's, you know, it used to be really full up here and it looked nice, but things happen. So let's first take some of this sedum back. And I like to use sedum. I mean, I'd like to use moss, but it's just too dry here in Texas where I'm at, so there's no way I can grow moss when these are outside. It's just way too dry. So I'd be curious if any of you guys use some ground cover accent plants for these small trees. You know, what do you use? What seems to work well, especially you that are in a warmer climate, you know, like the southern U.S. I find sedum works. You know, this is kind of in bad shape, but it's decent for a low water, hot climate accent plant. So I'm not going to do real severe pruning on this today, since it's just now coming back. I'm just going to take some of the tips back, just to let it further ramify. But the real thing was, you just kind of want to bring you along on just kind of looking at this after the insect problem. And I'll be sure to update you in the future too. So if you haven't yet, you know, if you would hit the like button, and then maybe hit the subscribe just so you don't miss when I release new videos. So because I'll be updating not only this one but all the other trees that I work on. So if you're subscribed, it just makes it easier that they show up in your feed so you don't miss them. I appreciate that. Hopefully we've got the bugs behind us so we can get this guy back thickened up and back in shape. Let me know, you guys that bring your trees in, have tropical trees and such. Let me know if you've had extra insect pressure this year, or if it's just a fluke for me, or what's going on. But like I said, I don't normally have issues, but this year has been a struggle. I just have these rocks in here for just a little accent, which I don't know that I need all of them, especially that one there, because you couldn't really see the trunk and the base. So I think I'll leave that one off. I think that's probably about all I'm going to do to this today. Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, talk a little bit about the insect pressure. But yeah, so I think we'll leave it there. Give you a quick spin around. There's the front. There's the left. There's the back. Right side. Back to the front. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.